What if I told you this can turn into this? And the only difference is 6 rules I'm going to show you right now. Before you place a single block, stop. Ask yourself, does this build even belong here? Your environment should look fitting to your build well. So walk around, find a spot where the terrain already suits perfectly. Minecraft has a huge block library, and that's actually the problem. It is so easy to just grab whatever looks cool and end up with a mess. The builds that look good are usually built around very deliberate color choices. So think about range. You need darks, mids and lights all present. A build that lives entirely in mid-tones has no contrast and no depth. It reads as one flat blob from a distance. Your darkest block and your lightest block should be pretty far apart on the spectrum. And then gradients. Instead of mixing blocks randomly across the wall, think about direction. Dark at the base fading to the lighter as it goes up, or darker on the edges, lighter toward the center. Gradients make a build feel intentional even when the blocks themselves are simple. So actually color directs attention to your build. So texture is about one thing. Does your build feel like it has a surface, or does it just look like a colored square? So Minecraft blocks are pretty simple visually, and when you place 100 of the same one next to each other, the eye just skips over it. It registers as a color, not a material. The moment you start mixing, it starts to look much better. So the key is mixing blocks that are actually in the same family but have a different visual noise. For example, diorite and polished diorite are almost the same color, but one is clean and one is rough. And together they create a variation without creating a chaos. And that's our goal. It's not random mixing either. Think about where the damage would naturally happen. Corners, bases, edges, near the ground. That's where your rougher, darker, more broken blocks go. And the higher up, the cleaner. That contrast is subtle, but it's exactly what makes a surface interesting to look at. A massive wall with zero texture mixing looks like a Minecraft screenshot from 2011, so break it up. These two go together, because one supports the other. Think about depth in layers. Base wall is layer 1. Things that stick out by one block, it's layer 2. Things that stick out by 2, it's layer 3. A build with 3 layers of depth looks completely different from one with a single flat surface, even if the footprint is identical. Depth also communicates scale. A tall flat tower just looks tall, and a tall tower with recessed sections, protruding floors and varying edges, that looks much more interesting. So once the depth is there, that's when detailing actually pays off, because now you have a surface worth detailing. Small blocks like slabs, stairs, trapdoors, fences, chains, lanterns, they exist to break geometry and add story. Also, roof lines are massively underused. Unusual shapes, small dormers make it much better. And this is probably the most underrated thing on the list. You can nail every other principle and then ruin it by ignoring what's around the build, because it has no context, no weight, no sense that it belongs anywhere. So the surroundings are what blended in the world. Everything like paths, fences, smaller structures, vegetation, water features, all of it. And also, additional structures are very important. A main build on its own is just a building. A main build with a small shed nearby, a broken wall, or a well, or an abandoned cart, that's the place. Secondary structures don't need to be complex, they just need to exist. They fill out the world and give the main build something to be the center of. You can think about it like a village. because no village is just one building. Example, paths are one of the easiest wins. So like and comment if this helped, and I will see you in the next one.